Want some money?
Hello and welcome to the new episode of Jess Bets Playoff Edition. I'm Jess. This is Jenny. All right, Jenny, big playoff weekend. We have 6 playoff games. First time ever.
I can hardly wait.
Are you going to watch them?
Maybe. I have nothing to do.
You want to come over again?
Maybe. We'll see.
We played Uno at halftime.
That was the best part of the game. It was so fun. I won one.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, we thought that there was some fighting chance for the Bears, but didn't last long.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was 1 for 2 in Uno. And honestly, if one of you guys hadn't fucked me over, I probably would have won the second one too.
Whoa, aggressive.
Somebody flipped it on me, and I had 1 card left, remember?
Yeah.
And
Oh, I
you
did.
won.
I did,
Mhm.
yeah. All right, so we're going to start with the Colts and the Bills. The Colts are at Bills. Colts are plus 6.5. I really like the Bills. I think that I hope they don't choke. I really do. Because, we love Buffalo fans.
Yeah, we love Buffalo fans. And we like
Joshy football.
And the hot dog that they're turning you into at the tailgate.
Yes, that too. We like tables.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I don't know. Phil Rivers, I feel like he's going to choke anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the Bills are going to run all over the Colts. I also like the over in this game. I think a lot of points will be scored. The over is 51. So I'm taking Bills minus 6.5. So they have to win by 7 or more in order to win our bet.
Sounds good.
Do you want me to text you about that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I won't remember.
Okay.
So you have to tell me.
You could watch the show. I don't know.
I never have.
All right. Moving on. Next game is Rams at Seahawks. Rams and Seahawks are divisional foes. However, Jared Goff is injured. He fractured his thumb a few weeks ago. He had surgery last week and therefore didn't play last week. So they literally limped into the playoffs. No pun intended.
Pun intended. I do like Jared Goff.
You also like their head coach.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
like him. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's cool.
So Jared Goff, as of this taping, is questionable. I think even if he does play, how do you throw a ball when you just had surgery 2 weeks ago? I don't know. I don't know if that's actually possible. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
If I'm him, I'm probably gonna, take a day.
Take the day.
Yeah, take the day. He's still getting paid, I believe. I'm not really sure how that works, but
Yeah.
I would totally do that.
Yeah. So I'm taking Seahawks. I like them minus 3. They're and plus, they're playing at home. I know that doesn't really mean anything in these days, but I feel like they play better there anyways. So,
Yeah.
with the fake 12th man.
Fake 12th man? What's
Yeah.
that mean?
So they call the fans the 12th man because
Mm-hmm.
there's 11 players that play on the field.
Lamar Odom was, I think, the 7th man at
6th man.
6th man.
But that's,
Yeah.
kind of.
I remember that because he was that when he was with Chloe.
Yeah, so kind of a different thing. 12th man is the
fans.
yeah.
And the 6th man is
Like
the worst person on the team, but he's
no, the best bench player because there's 5 starters,
okay.
and so
Okay.
6th man's the best bench
I
player.
thought that was the sympathy ribbon, but it's
Oh,
a good.
no, it's a
okay.
good, yeah, it's a good award.
It's the best of the worst.
If you're in the NBA, you're not really that bad unless you're on the bench. Unless you're Cristiano Felicio, then you're bad. Sorry. I'll show you.
That sounded like a very inappropriate name. What was his name?
Oh my god, he's this Bulls player that makes way too much money and just I don't know, I can't even.
Okay, well, his last name is
He runs
is
really
an
straight
N.
and he doesn't move his back when he runs.
Hmm.
It's very, but yeah. All right, next game. The Buccaneers and the WTF team. The WFT.
Washington football team.
Yeah.
I know that one.
Yeah, so it's Brady versus Washington. This game's tricky because 7.5 is a lot of points to win by. You have to win by 8 in order to win the bet.
1 touchdown and a field goal or more.
Yeah, so
Or 1 touchdown and a 2
a
point.
safety.
Oh, safety.
Yeah, it's a safety sign.
That is?
Yeah.
It's like the YMCA sign at the end.
What letter is this?
A. Y.
That's A.
Yeah.
This is A. This is safety.
Oh,
this is
I
A.
didn't see this part. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Who does this? I've never seen.
It's not that. It's this.
I've never seen this one.
It's like a genie.
Oh. Okay. Whatever.
Yeah.
Either way, it doesn't happen.
Okay, so you like Tom Brady win by a safety and a touchdown?
I saw some like video today where he was narrating it on like Twitter.
Yeah.
And I didn't watch the video yet, but if he's making videos, he's confident and he probably will do good.
They've been playing better lately.
Yeah.
And Washington is like, they have a good defense, kind of. But they have some good defensive players, I should say.
But Tom Brady's in the playoffs.
Yeah.
With the Buccaneers, is he in the, or is the Patriots in the playoffs?
They
or
are
no?
not.
They didn't make the playoffs.
They didn't make the playoffs because they don't have TB12.
Shoot. But they have
All right.
JE11.
Julian Edelman 11, yes. Yes, they do still have him, but he has like no one to throw him the ball. So
Okay, same.
all right, so we're taking Bucks minus 7.5.
Sure.
All right, Bucks, touchdown and a safety. Let's go.
Okay.
Like half a safety, actually. That's all they need. All right, so then we go. Those are all the Saturday games. So now we're on to Sunday. If you survive Saturday, we're moving on to Sunday. We have Ravens at Titans. Ravens are -3 against the Titans. The over is 54.5. That's a lot of points. So the Titans, they started off really hot this year. I believe they were 5-0. I need to check I don't have a statistician, so.
Nope, that's not me.
That's not you. You're just on your phone, not checking.
Well, I just got an important message.
Do you want to share it?
Yeah, the cup artwork was approved.
Oh, great.
Sorry.
Okay, so Titans started off the season really good, and then they're kind of, not that great in a sense. So last 5 games, they're 2-3. What else? They've won, their last, and then those 2 wins are against the Texans and the Lions. That's like nothing to write home about. So I personally think the Ravens are going to destroy the Titans. I think -3 all day, every day. Over, that's a lot of points. I'm staying away from that. So Ravens to win by 4.
Sounds good.
All right. And then next game is the Bears and the Saints, Jenny. I feel the same way. I don't know. I was listening on the radio today. Everyone seems to be taking the Bears and the points because there's so many points. Like it's 9.5. So in order for the Saints to win the bet, they need to win by 10 or more, which is a touchdown and a field goal.
I don't know.
And then some.
FanDuel felt so bad for me this weekend. They gave me my money back, remember?
Yes.
They were like, Jenny, do you want to quit this bet right now and take this money? And I said, yes, please.
Yeah.
And then what I do, I doubled down and went back in and lost it.
I told her not to.
But I thought it was a good idea because they gave me free money, remember?
It's not really free money. It's just half of your money back.
It is when, you weren't going to get it.
You already wrote it off. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I get that. So, I don't know what to think with this game. I mean, the Bears...
I don't think that...
I think, let's just say it, I think the Bears are going to get blown out.
I don't think that it bodes well for me to bet on the Bears because I don't think I've ever bet on them when they won. And, when they did win, I would always forget to bet on them. So, I think I'm just going to sit for them at home and, root for them.
Yeah.
And, be, excited it's on. But I don't think I'm going to be placing any bets because it doesn't appear that I can win.
Doesn't appear. All right, I'm taking Saints. I know it's a lot of points. I'm taking Saints minus 9.5. Yeah, sorry, I just have 0
So you think they're
to
going to
no
win
faith.
by, 10 points?
Yeah, I do.
I don't see how you can, do that to your own team.
You know how I feel about the Bears. It's a love-hate relationship. I'm in the hate phase right
Mm-hmm.
now. So, hopefully next year I'll get back into the love phase.
Yeah, so
It's been a long, long year.
Mm-hmm.
We've been through a lot this year, and I think that,
Mm-hmm.
that they're going to lose by 10 or more points in their one and only playoff game. I wanted them to make the playoffs so bad, but I don't think I took into account that they were going to have to play the Saints.
A game, be on.
Yeah, maybe I just wanted them to make the playoffs, and hopefully that was it. I didn't want them to play any more games. So
When does the game that I care about come on?
What game do you care about?
The Chiefs.
Oh, next week. They don't play this weekend.
This week stinks. I want Jackson Mahomes to make all the TikToks.
He probably will be a TikTok making machine this week or next week.
Next week.
All right. Browns at Steelers are our last game. So the Browns have a little bit of a COVID situation. Their head coach has COVID, so it's kind of sad that they make the playoffs and he can't even coach the game. But honestly,
wow, that is actually really sad. They never make the playoffs.
They never make the playoffs.
Oh,
yeah, but it's not like this coach has been their coach for all along. That would
How's
be
he
even more
feeling?
sad.
Is he just mild and has no taste and smell, or is
You know,
he actually sick?
I think that's what's sad about this whole situation is no one's probably asking him. They're probably just more but I know he is coaching virtually this during the week. So
he has to be feeling decent. He's not okay.
Yeah.
He'll get better soon.
Okay, so Browns are plus 5.5 against the Steelers. I'm taking Steelers minus 5.5. Our boy Ben is gonna come through. The Steelers are gonna figure it out. I am more or less like confident in the Steelers because I'm so not confident in the Browns after the last couple weeks, if that makes any sense. They barely beat a Steelers team that didn't have like a couple of their starters. So
I was thinking about,
and they lost to the Jets. Like that's still embarrassing. Hashtag.
This Is Us. They have those terrible towels. Remember, there's Steelers people on there.
Yeah.
There's no terrible towels for this game.
Yeah. So what does that mean?
Less enthusiasm. Are they at home?
They're at home.
They're gonna think no one's rooting for them because there's no towels anymore. Like, actually, is that a place where you can go?
I was
to
just gonna
games?
ask. I
don't
don't
know
remember
either.
I don't
Like
remember.
so weird. There's too many rules.
I know. It's like all the southern states. I guess that's proper English.
Yeah.
Allow fans, but I don't know. Like some, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I think they're kind of like, I don't know what they are. So what do you think, Browns? You're taking Baker Mayfield or Ben Roethlisberger?
I don't know. Baker Mayfield's a stubborn little shit. I'm gonna root for him.
All right, Jenny's taking Browns plus 5.5. I'm taking Steelers minus 5.5. All right, so that's the NFL. Then we have a special on Monday night. It's the college football championship game against Alabama versus Ohio State. If I was Charles Barkley,
Roll Tide.
Thank you. If I was Charles Barkley and I could just like throw 30 grand or however much grand that he can put on a game, I would put all the money I had on Bama. Like, I just don't understand. I know like Ohio State stunned everyone. They beat Clemson by like a lot of points. That was great for them. But Alabama is like a professional football team. They could probably beat the Jets. I mean, honestly, they could probably beat the Bears. So,
and it's Ben Bauer's 5th birthday today, so I'm rooting for Alabama all the way. Shout out Megan and Nate.
Yeah. Alabama Roll Tide. I mean, the over in this game, Jenny, 74.5 points. Isn't that crazy?
I'm not gonna make this a political show.
Just don't then. That's a lot of points. So those are our picks. A lot of games this weekend. Have fun. Play responsibly or not. The choice is yours. Again, if you have any money at all of it on Bama. If I have one lock of the week.
That sounds good.
All right, thanks. Now it's time for our favorite part of the show, Jenny's tea time. Cheers.
Cheers.
Pinkies up. All right, what do you got for us?
Tea of the week, obviously, is Kim K and Kanye are going through some things right now. Likely going to be a divorce. I think it's like unavoidable. But they're in like marriage talks and like stuff like that right now, they say. I really think they've just been separated for a while, but like trying to fix it for the kids and stuff like that. It's actually really sad.
Is that why you're wearing black?
No,
Are you in mourning?
Not really. I mean, I feel like people like. I mean, it's kind of been a long time coming. Like he's off the rocker. You can't call like.
Well, they didn't even like hang out at Christmas together. I feel like
now they're saying they did spend Christmas together.
Oh, they did.
But there's like certain things like you can't go on a like Twitter rampage and call like Kris Jenner like Chris Jong-un and like Corey Gamble like you and Kanye better like calm down like to Chris. It's like stuff like that. I don't really you can like totally bounce back from when it's on like a public stage, maybe. But it's really sad. Like Kanye's got a lot of like stuff going on up here too. So, but like it's not great when people are like, oh, Kim made the right decision. Yeah. Like that's when things are like bad.
And everyone's saying at least this one lasted more than 72 days.
True, too.
He is so much better than Chris Humphries, though.
Yeah. And
where is Chris Humphries right now?
I don't know. Minnesota, probably. That's where he's from.
Do you think he's watching our show?
Definitely not.
Never know.
But they do have like 4 beautiful kids. Obviously, like a wonderful family. Kanye doesn't have like a huge family. He's got a decent network of friends.
Yeah, I think it's one of these things where they will get divorced, but I think he'll always be around.
Like
maybe he'll be like,
almost,
yeah, exactly,
but like not.
Fun.
But yeah. Scott Disick's the best part of the show. But,
right.
Yeah.
Agreed. But
all right. That's it.
All right. Well, R.I.P. Kim Ye. It's been fun. Wild ride. And we will see you guys next week for more playoffs and the Chiefs. And Jackson Mahomes.
See you, Jackson. Can't wait.
Peace.